Так, чё? Продолжаем насиловать магов. Сейчас я не покажу.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Что происходит? Аннабель? Которая из фильма? Ой, нету. О, кто-то боевой. Так. Окей, профессор Фи. Зачем мне с ним говорить? А, точно, что тролля убил.
Levioso!
Короче, я так понимаю, пока здесь в игре, ну, как бы игра идет, но это типа все равно обучение. Потому что вроде пока не похоже намеков на то, что нам бы сказали, иди да броди, как говорится, разбирайся, качайся, продвигайся. Все идет по сценарию. Это вроде open world, должны дать нам пространство, чтобы погулять. В общем, пока не буду нарушать иммерсивность. Что там дальше?
Lumos.
В глаза смотри. Ху-ху. Шустрый. Блин. Окей. Что у нас там со снаряжением? Что-то нам должны были подогнать. Вроде как рукоятки. Палочек. О! Мраморный фиолетовый цвет. На что-то это похоже. Даже не знаю на что. Неподатливо. Он такой вот модный. Угу. Окуляры. Шляпа усатая. Я продал, что? У меня же были шляпы, не? Шейные аксессуары. Ух ты, нападение. Характеристики. О, ну, вот это получше. По цвету даже подходит. Небесно-голубой. Господи, это просто голубой. Что его делает небесным? Голубизна? Получше ничего не будет. Наряд. Кстати, этот же ничего мне не дает. Ничего. А этот дает. Я в нем как не по фэшну, конечно, ну ладно, пускай. Пока побудет. Ой, не, ужас. Нет, все-таки я лучше лишний раз уклонюсь, чем буду ходить как бомжара ебаная. Ну, дротики модные. Я забыл, как называются рисунки на коврах. Блин. На языке вертится. Как называются рисунки на коврах? Почему-то хочу сказать гравюра, но это же не гравюра. Это же ковер, а не камень. Так, у меня хоть translation идет. Надо посмотреть. Ура. А, это уже понятно. Что за кабинет? Заклинаний. Ух ты. Абонент препода. Ух ты, чего? Сабля? В этом смысле. О, кстати, и по цвету подходит. Это нормально. А ну давай.
Lumos.
Фарси. Да почти не видно. Блин, я давно читал книгу, я забыл, как называется большинство вещей. Но вот это вот что-то знакомое. Что там такое было? Ну это все мы знаем, что. Русалки, бабочки. Это что за хуйня? Это. Вот это. Профессор Министерство мне, кстати, прислало распоряжение среди нового ученика и зачислить его сразу на 5-й курс. Ага. Ставят, что любому требуется сопровождение наставника, чтобы помочь вам смысле, но очень много года. Поручаю это дело вам. Профессор Уизли, профессор Финс, Найджелс, Блэк. Да. Back in Black. Хи-хи. Что мы видим? Это что, решение этих загадок странных с треугольничками и кружками? Нет, это какие-то руны. Грааль. Грааль. Конечно, верующие. О, точно верующие. Ляша нашел. Во всем жиды виноваты. Жидомасоны. Реально, жида и масоны. А, так это... А, нет. А, нет.
Revelio.
Ничего не ревелится. Эй. Не знал, что так можно. И все, и знания в помойку. Здесь тоже. Блин, зачем они пропадают? Такая классная физика. А если я так сделаю? Ух ты!
Levioso. Accio.
Ха! Супер! Вау. Прикольно, люблю такие мелочи. Что я сделал? Что я сделал? А, отрепейрить я его могу?
Reparo.
Нет.
Levioso.
А, эту можно поднять? Да, нет, она заколдованная. Мы на волшебника попали. Ладно. Че это я, собственно? Нет, ну это точно...
Levioso.
О, блин, как красиво. Это что у него все развешано? Не понял. Он же здесь был. Ты же был здесь.
Revelio.
Ребята, здесь полный замок волшебников. Мы куда-то попали. Что это? Что за звуки? Гляньте, это этот. Странно. Странно, короче. Смешной зомбик. Сказочная шапка. Ну просто обвороженный профессор. Причем это никак не осуждается. Я даже на глазах воровал около. Вообще не украл. А спиздил. А, ну так ты... Ага. Ну так ты же здесь и был. Давай.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ну, естественно, он же убил одного из них.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Так. Короче, она, грубо говоря, сказал, что ты еще ты мал глуп и не видал больших экспеллиармусов. Ух, сколько всего. Так, вот эта шапка, которую я нашел. Сказочную шапку надеть нельзя, потому что я лох. Твари, сами вы такие. Quests. Отчитайтесь о задачах. Инсендио. Найдите книгу фига. Книгу фига. Окей. В общем, we good to go.
Revelio.
Ничего.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Вот здесь всегда Павница человек. Что у нас здесь? Интересно, я могу что-нибудь сломать? Потом почему?
Repairer.
Ну, исчезай. Милая дочерина. Дамблдор любит музыку. Интересно, мне кажется... Блять, кошка ёбнулась, бегает здесь. Слишком пустое место, что должно здесь быть.
Revelio.
Что это деленько? Это значит, я к чему-то близко. Хуй его знает. Всегда было интересно, могу прыгать? Ага, нельзя тогда прыгать. Ну все, с ним сразу вниз гайсанул. Блин, ну как же красиво здесь. Супер. Ух ты. Искривленный.
Accio.
А, это ты, Гика, точно. Я и забыл. Вот, опять эти игры. Это везде. Как в это только играть? О, это он такой большой.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Revelio.
Чё, я нашел. Я уже находил.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Это похоже на...
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Заткнись ты, господи, каждый раз его трогаешь. Так, я немножко не понимаю, как здесь эта карта работает. Если бы можно... А, можно. Так, ну получается... Нужно южное крыло. И да. Это что? Я пока вообще в замке не ориентируюсь. Он такой огромный. Сиди. Солевой, как говорится. Солевой пожилой.
Glad you're back.
Ничего.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Зачем мне это?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Соло. Солевой, я же говорю, солевой.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Бабу бить. Себя не уважать. Передовые щиты. Ага, манящие чары. Только акции и сноуки.
Protect! Come on! Stupid one! Leviosa! Stupid one!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa! Potato! Stupid one!
Leviosa.
Stupid one! Leviosa!
Potato.
Stupid one! Accio!
Mine.
Stupid one! Stupid one!
You're better than that.
Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa! Luma! Potato! Stupid one!
Изи.
What a duel.
Классно. Вот дуэли классно сделано. На самом деле, когда смотрел трейлеры, мне как-то
Bravo.
понравилось.
I gave it my all.
Но когда
You did
играешь,
indeed.
ощущается классно
The other
просто.
duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
The Gobstone. Какой Gobstone называется? Хлеб. Наступаю с Люканом Шумским. Кто это будет такой?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Из-за тебя, потому что ты дура.
Hello,
Люка
Lucan.
забравшаяся.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Leviosa!
That's it.
Leviosa! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Блин, я хочу на улицу. Вау. Как же, блядь, красиво.
Revelio.
Да, делить. Это значит, когда есть этот свиток, но делить. Я возьму. Все 4 твари можно сказать желание в этом колодце. Травма, грифон, химера или гипогрифом. Где химера? Фестрал есть. Гриф есть. Ты химера? Да, это он химера. Как грифона от грифа отличить? Не люблю, когда у меня висят какие-то штучки, блядь. Нравится все прощелкивать. Вообще, куда нам надо идти? Вот здесь. Ну, пройдемся, замок посмотрим. Это вход. Мне кажется, в фильме было немножко иначе. Или нет? Ну да, витраж здесь тоже должен быть. Нет, чуть, наверное, более-менее похоже. Дыши, дыши.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
А лучше на варенье борщей пригодится.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Шучу тебе. Можно было бы. Сопляжуй.
Leave me be! Get away from me!
Revelio.
О! Ты шо? Мерли? Долговязый. Соглов еще с собой вообще не знаю. Мне кажется, я знаю. Нет. Точно не поэтому.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when the class out first.
Блин, это ж сколько стоило труда все это нарисовать и сделать. Господи. Ведь большинство игроков не будут здесь исследовать, они просто пробегут. Каждый раз захожу в новое меню.
Revelio.
А левела пиздует и пиздует. Что это за садик? Что? Да что это? А цветы должны расти сквозь памятник. Нахвалил, называется.
Revelio.
Это мелочь. Мощеный двор. Я даже не понимаю примерно, где мы находимся. Ой. На мапу же вот так выйти. А, это мы вот тут, на этом аппендицитике. Тут этот знаменитый дворик. Вот тут вот. О, а тут Сириуса Блэка убили. На пристани. Ну ничего, бывает. С кем я, собственно, разговариваю, если здесь никого нет? Неважно. Для, как говорится...
Handy resource indeed, your
твою
field
мать.
guide. I'm most
Я, наверное,
pleased
никогда к ней не
being...
привыкну. Странно. Для чего вообще это? Бля, он что-то знает. Он появился из ниоткуда. Трансгрессировать в Хогвартсе нельзя. Ты еще и меньше меня. Сопляк. Можно прыгнуть? Да. Что ты? Почему нельзя перепрыгнуть? А если с разбега? Можно. Просто анимацию не сделали через забор перепрыгивания. Может быть, думали, что никому она не нужна. И все будут ходить как порядочные люди. Ну, это я же свинья. Одна такая. Очень интересная лестница. Я, конечно, знал, что маги, они немножко не как люди, но не до такой же степени, чтобы в больницу лестницу делать. Хотя, да, что это я в больницу? Ну да, в больницу она и нужна. С другой стороны, зачем магам больница? Красиво. Хогвартс. Бля, замаскировали. Там даже не видно ее. А здесь есть лестница для больницы. Блин, тут обошлись. А? Учитесь. Видимо, там сделали первый раз, потом поняли, что тупанули. Да, немножко несимметрично. Ну ничего. Молдаван вызовите, они вам поправят порой. Башня защиты от темных искусств. Ой. Паркур. Что это? Что-то из Африки. Из этой школы. Как он там? Макатумба. Это такие типа пыльные колонны. Что это серое? Надеюсь, пыль, а не плесень. Блин, как классно, что они сделали анимированные картины. Панасенков. Ля, Панасенков. Hello. Такой. А, это же ворды. Надо ворды сносить. Не реагирует. А ты реагируешь? Ну, конечно, она меня сразу волокидав выкинула, если бы я уронил такое чудище.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Brattleby — это Шумсби? Так.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Окей. Квадратик XX. Окей, есть, дай потренироваться.
Good work.
Важные. Типа это, которое нельзя поменять. Как бы да. Protego. Stupefy. Сам с собой. Ну я включил, но я же ни с кем не говорю, а сам с собой. Ну, я учусь. А тут один хуй, никого нет. А что поменять-то? Люмос. В общем, здесь у меня будет... А кто? Тут Левиоса. На репару она как бы в бою не нужна. А, понял. Вот так вот. Где? Награды. Давай.
Incendio.
Небольшое расстояние.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Ладно. Działa. Brnąć. Wow. Nikogo nie. Гасите свет. Экономьте электроэнергию. сценарию, что... Ну, кто будет смотреть? Почему она веселая? Потому что в книге, например, в легендариуме Гарри Поттера на уроках истории и магии рассказывали, что на самом деле ведьмы в огне не горят. И что все, кого сжигали, это были простые люди. А настоящая ведьма, она просто изображала, что ей больно, и трансгрессировала. А на самом деле их настоящий огонь просто греет. И поэтому она смеется. Это настоящая ведьма. Вот так вот.
Lumos.
Ну вот какой должен быть люмос. Класс. Освещение здесь, конечно, бомба. Давайте возьмем побочку еще.
Oi, can you help me?
Только не нужно опять найди каких-нибудь 6 штук.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Я знаю, где это. Так. Ночью Хогвартс еще лучше. Как слон в посудной лавке. О, ты здесь.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun, essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Это не здесь. Слезай.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Incendio. Reparo.
Нечего чинить. Окей.
Do that. That's not necessary.
Я не понимаю. Что это, блядь, значит? Крабик. Нет? Хуй пойми. Куда я иду?
Levioso.
Вау. Астрономическая башня.
Revelio.
Гобелен, вот это, да, это точно.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Да, я любопытный. Это же недалеко. Да, вот это место. В фильме Гарри был здесь. На самом деле он был за какой-то дверью.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Красиво.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Видимо, пойдем сами.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Даже так.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Incendio!
Ошибочка вышла.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you...
Revelio!
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
Я, пожалуй, сохранюсь. Все-таки мне интересно, что будет.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Repairer. Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Офигеть, запретная секция не такая большая.
Lumos. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Lumos. Where might this lead?
Карта недоступна. О, это место с трейдером.
Accio.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Accio! Leviosa! Revelio.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy.
Accio.
Stupefy.
Levioso.
Stupefy. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Нужна мантия. Не то без мантии. Не то пальто. Музыка и день и ночь играет. Могли бы на свадьбах зарабатывать миллионы. Миллионы. О, кстати, видели пасхалочку? Женский туалет. А что это у нас? Ага, оно самое. Оборотное зелье. Окей, идем к профессору Фигу.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ну, уже больше похоже на Open World. Окей. Нажимаем. Блять. Спасибо. Так. Давайте сначала побьемся. О, нет, здесь же был огонек. А, это не то. Хочу подуэлиться сперва. Походу я не туда зашел. Блять.
Do you happen to have any Valerian spring? I really wanted to have go and get this potion. Only I can't remember where I put mine.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
Have you ever seen a professor outside?
Нет, это точно не то. Блять, потерялся. Здесь что ли? Большой знак. Что за? Не башня. здесь? Я там еще не был, поэтому пойдем. Ножками.
Have you ever been to the kitchen?
Definitely too much information to us.
Incendio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso!
There goes my way.
Accio! Levioso!
Like a winner.
Incendio!
Mind the one.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! You're better than that! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Stupefy! Come on! Confringo! Stupefy! Accio! Is that all you've got? Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Получил что-то. Ух ты, сколько ж тут. Ох, ёб твою мать. Так, у меня там была карта сокровищ. Самое время бы что сейчас пиздить. Не понял. А, понял. Угу. В общем, носорог, за носорогом вход. Где я видел носорог? Носорог где видел? Я его не собрал, наверное, или его не было. Ой, блядь. Я надеюсь, носорога сам.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. If you need to stop.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Keep trying.
Accio.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Нашел. Так, дальше должна быть картина с ключом, за которую можно потянуть. То есть мы идем на лестницу вниз и находим картину с домом и ключом. Где мы ее находим-то? За собой сразу. Что ли? Не, контроллер вибрирует.
Revelio.
Что это такое?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ты много на себя взял. Ой, блин, вещи. Нет, не вышло. Значит, сюда. О, кентавры здесь. И здесь.
I was destined to be a glorious beater if Quidditch hadn't been cancelled this year. I was.
Hello. Окей, где картина, за которую можно тянуть?
I
wonder why Madame Kagawa
Мне вообще
didn't become a
интересно.
professional Quidditch
Голос
player.
пишется.
What if she's not actually that good?
Окей, где картина, за которую
I wonder why Madame Kagawa
Мне вообще
didn't become a
интересно.
professional Quidditch
Голос
player.
пишется.
What if she's not actually that good?
Теперь должно быть лучше. Охуеть, все это записывало, меня хуй было слышно.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch
Голос
player.
пишется.
What if she's not actually that good?
Теперь должно быть лучше. Охуеть, все это записывало, меня хуй было слышно.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player. What if she's not actually that good?
Теперь должно быть лучше. Охуеть, все это записывало, меня хуй было слышно.
It's hardly worth studying for potions, unless you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future.
As long as I get some sleep, I don't mind what anyone gets up to. The dormitory should be a place where rules don't...
Блять, где эта
I don't
картина?
know what Madame Kagawa sees in old race.
Опять по вонючке идти. Оп, 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 оп. И прыжок. Хуй. Так, о. Что ты скачешь? Что ты, блядь, щуришься? Бам!
Revelio.
Подождите.
Levioso.
А что с ним можно сделать?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Пылит на меня. Не люблю таких. Вниз. Картина акцию. Но я и так знаю, где эта дверь. Она типа откроется или... Что это значит? Стоп, я посмотрел и нихуя не запомнил. Ну, все правильно. И получается сюда. Но это не та картина. Здесь что ли? Ну, блять, а где тогда картина?
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
А, то есть я не в том порядке просто делал.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Заткнись. Нельзя трансгрессировать в Хогвартсе, сука. Пишу. Ну что? Ой, это где я? Что это? А, это история о магии. Препод-призрак. Короче, как он появился. Это был настолько скучный препод, что он умер прямо перед уроком и не заметил этого, и пошел на урок. Пришел, естественно, призрак. Ну так вот он, короче, магию преподает. Точнее, историю магии. Ему легко, он, сука, жил при ней. А ты выучи, попробуй. Сопляк.
This stairwell looks promising.
Какая нахуй лестница? Ну, окей. Сюда, что ли? Да, что-то подземельное. Блять, как это вообще исследовать? Можно пощекотать. Ну, действительно можно. Ой.
I'm sorry. What do you want?
Что я тут делаю? Что это? Где этот? Кто? Что? Охуеть. Сколько же они всего напридумывали. А, понял. Вот он я. Это я тут притаился. Вот я дурак, почему я там не додумался до этого. Подземелье. Короче, я не там свернул. Да, говно. Сколько же здесь всего интересного, ёб твою мать, у него можно играть вечно.
Revelio.
Сюда нельзя. Ладно. Научите меня лохоморе. Гермиона на первом курсе уже знала. Всю вашу хату обнесу. У всех преподов получку спизжу. Ого. Давай, нигер.
Lumos.
Охуеть. Юдеи-то, блядь.
Always wondered what young house common
Ага, носорог.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Красота. Блядь, молодцы.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
А где? Я же нашел что-то. Я не понимаю, нахуй. Это баг какой-то или чё? Я же только что нашел какую-то форму.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entry.
Что там? Ключики-то нашла.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
А где я квест брала? Струнные ключи. Так.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of Skelegro, and I swear I saw her topping it up. Topping it up with what? I don't know. Water or something.
Are you sure? Nurse Blaney is highly regarded. I can't see her doing anything untoward.
Now, but what if she did? And what if that Skelegro doesn't work properly now?
What are you getting at? Go on, spit it out.
Well, what if, for instance, it only grew half a bone? Or they grew in a funny shape? What about that? I'm afraid I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. Nurse Blaney would never do anything like that.
What were you in for anyway? When you saw Nurse Blaney last time?
I was feeling a bit anxious, so she
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, On to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
У меня уже такие есть. Короче, в мантии мне хуй досталось. Они ебать дебильные, господи. Все-таки внешний вид есть внешний вид. Ядовитая отвага. Это не важно. Ну, посмотрим, что за хитроумный ключ. Карта. Вау. Блин, насколько же классные в игре эффекты.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Где он? Что? Что? Где ключик? Нет, не здесь. Куда привезти? Он уебал и все.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Я не понял. А что надо делать?
Это пончики. Вчера в Польше был праздник.
Well, that didn't work. That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Have you finished your herbology essay?
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Ты все вкрав. Я пожилой вор.
Revelio.
Слева цепелины.
useful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students. I do know.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
О, ёб твою мать. Аж плохо становится, когда я вижу такие цифры. Пушишка. Вагаду. Вагаду, магаду.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
What are you up to now?
So many interesting people from all over.
Lumos. Revelio.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration.
Блять, я так и не понял, как эту хуйню решать. Я не знаю, нахуй. Очень сложно.
Revelio.
Someone minutes regarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Не, что-то мне как-то без мантии не по себе. Все в мантиях такие, а я такой хуесос. Я буду в самой модной мантии.
he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Блять.
Revelio.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Мурлокомля.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be that color.
$1875 год. Чешский центр, Горбин Арус. Так он маркоборец. Ну и сундучок обчистил.
Precision is key when brewing potions. Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Так.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again.
I brewed an Arus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.